So we're going to talk about the whole free bearing drama that's going on at the moment. And first things before we get into the crux of the problem, this entire situation is Bearing's fault. We'll get into the why later, but first of all, let's address the first issue that people are selling this as. This is not a free speech issue. Bearing has not been censored for his controversial opinion. That is not true. People like Sargon jumping the gun and saying, it's these SJWs again, silencing Bearing, dastardly SJWs. It is not that at all. In fact, this has caused a knee-jerk reaction to the company Fresh TV. In fact, there's two channels called Fresh TV, and both have received people bombarding them with hate and whatever. Now, let's get into the crux and why this is Bearing's fault. And this can be put no other two ways. Bearing has been DMCA'd, and this is an actual case where the DMCA actually applies. Bearing was breaking the DMCA when Bearing used a copyright-created character on his channel and used it to make money. The second he did that, he was in breach of it, and literally it was only a ticking time bomb. The fact that he's only been active for a year doesn't make any difference. He's been caught, he's had his hands in the cookie jar using this, and that's the way. Because A, let's get this straight, there are two reasons why he has been DMCA'd. The first is A, he was not the creator of that bear. The bear itself belongs to another program that was aired on Cartoon Network called Drama Island that Fresh TV created. They are an animation studio, they own the rights to that character, it's theirs. The second reason he got DMCA'd, he did not ask for permission to use that character. Hence, it is Bearing's fault. The company is well within their right to do what they did. That's it. Case closed, black and white, job done, essentially. Bearing's lost his channel. I'm sorry he lost his channel, but it was his own fault. He first of all should have A, made sure that character that he was using was copyright free. It wasn't. And secondly, if he did really want to use it, he should have gone and asked permission, which I guarantee he didn't ask. So Bearing is now in a position where he has lost his channel completely, basically because of his own fault. These are the things of what happened, and should be a lesson to learn to other YouTubers that if you are using an avatar, maybe you should make sure that that avatar is either A, free to use and is a public domain image that you can use, or you actually go and ask the person that used it, that originally created it, that you have the right to use that image. And to the other people that are saying, it's a 7-year-old program by this point, they should just, let it go. No, they have absolute every right to protect their copyright. This is their copyright image. And for some people saying that Bearing should take them to court, let me show you the drama that would play out. I've only ever had to go to court once I've only had to go this once as a plaintiff, and I was giving evidence, but I didn't even have to testify. And literally this is how it would go. The plaintiff, Fresh TV, would stand up and go, "Yes, Your Honour, the defence, Bearing used our copyright created character from Drama Island. He is not the original copyright creator. He is not the creator of that bear. He did not ask us for permission. Hence, we are suing him to shut down his channel." Judge goes, right, case closed, Bearing's lost. Find in favour of the plaintiff. And here's another thing, which I think we might find out soon. Bearing was actually using that bear on t-shirts, mugs, all this merchandise he created, and was selling it. So I would not be surprised if in a couple of days Bearing finds himself in a lawsuit for using someone else's copyrighted material. And that's essentially the truth of the whole situation. So you can hashtag free Bearing all you want. It's Bearing's own fault. He's in the situation that he's in. There's no two ways about it.